Hey guys, coming at you again here at Sonora with another lesson. So this one's going to be based off of an alternative punch using the same block that we went over in a previous lesson here just a little bit ago. So in the previous video, he threw a left and we blocked out, hit the ribs, hammered, all that good stuff. But you know, when you're training, it's good to practice an alternative. So in this case, now he's going to throw that right punch. So when he does this time, nice and fluent, I'm going to block, check, hit, palm, elbow. And so we're keeping this one simple to where we're just going to be standing up, because if you are practicing this at home, not everybody has nice padded carpets or padded floors like this. So we're going to keep it standing up for now. And you can always modify to take them down. But with that said, what we're changing this time, right? So much like that other lesson that we just did, I'm going to take the same step. I'm going to take that right diagonal step and I'm going to cross block. But now I've got to take a slightly different approach, because he's going to have another weapon ready to go. That left arm is going to be chambered up and ready. So when he punches, I'm going to do that same cross block, but now I'm immediately, as I start to turn and face him, I don't want to have my hands down here, because now I'm wide open for that second punch. I don't want that. So after I've blocked here, I'm going to keep this high. And as I do, I'm going to scan it in front and I'm going to come down and at least have my elbow, forearm, or hand up against that left hand. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to pivot and palm right under the jaw. And when you palm, don't have your hand like this. Make a kind of nice open fist, so to speak. You don't want your fingers out here or your thumb out here. If you're off, that's going to hurt the fingers a lot. So, again, when I'm blocking, I'm coming through here, and then I'm going to slide this right over to his left, so I check his second punch, and then as I'm pivoting, here's where my hips and my shoulders are going to generate some power to put him away. So where I just palm under the chin. Now what's nice is I've kind of turned his attention away from me for just a second, and now I'm going to take kind of a left step towards him as I pivot to my left and give a right inverted punch with those knuckles up. And then from there, I don't want to just hang out here. I want to slide right through. So once I punch here, I'm going to check. And what's nice is this check is actually a nice little precursor for this elbow I'm about to give. So after I've gone here, because my arm is on my right side as I step through, I'm going to take a long right step to the outside. And then from here, because this is checked, now it's cocked and ready for when I pivot to my left, I'm going to elbow straight back. And again, as we've gone over in our 8 basic elbows, when I elbow, not at the tip of my elbow, that's going to hurt me too. Tricep. So, another angle to make it a little easier to see is this nice little diagonal. So again, we're going off that same right step and right cross block. So when we do, I block out, but now as I pivot to my right goes to check his left, and my left palm comes up under the jaw. And now, I would preferably like to keep this up here, so that even if he turns towards me, I kind of blind his vision just a little bit, so that as I pivot to my left, and I step left, I'm going to step right into that inverted punch. And then from there, I just want to flow right through. Check with my left, long right step, pivot, and blast him. Right? And then hopefully that's got rid of him. If not, it's always good to look over your shoulder and either be ready to run once you've gotten him some distance away, or follow up and follow him. So again, now from this angle, again, he's throwing that right punch. I'm going to step out right, cross block right, and a good kind of left horse to exaggerate a little bit on that movement. Then I pivot to my right, and as I do, I check right, palm. So those should happen at the same time. Check, palm. Then I pivot, inverted punch. Long step, elbow left. Now one thing I want to point out is a lot of times in these lessons, we always throw these right punch with the right step, that exaggerated jab. Well, what if he steps with his left while he punches with his right? Because let's be honest, that's what 90%, if not more, people do out there. We always have to retrain people when we're teaching that extension punch to step with the same foot. So let's do what everybody, the average person is going to do. They're going to step with their opposite and drive through with that back arm. So not much is going to change here, maybe just an angle. So when he does, I'm going to follow up with the same thing. and then I'm check hit, but now I'm just gonna hit maybe the side of the ribs a little bit more than straight in to his solar plexus, right? Boom, and then now if anything, now this elbow's gonna be rounded out a little bit more to where I hit temple instead of straight on to the nose. So luckily in this case, it doesn't change the lesson a whole lot. But in some lessons you might notice, right, if you're going right in for a leg sweep, it might change things a lot. So always keep that in mind. So one more time here, we're gonna go kind of nice and fluent so that you see what the pace should be once you get through this, right? So when he comes in, I block, check hit, and inverted elbow. So again, build up to be fluent. Don't go fast right away. Don't go hard right away. In fact, don't go fast and hard at all, right? Sometimes what people see as fluent, they'll mistake it for fast and hard, but really it's not. It's controlled fluency. So one more time now from this angle. So we're going to do one more time step by step, and then one more time fluent. So step one, again, should be that cross block. There's one. Step two, we're kind of doing two things at once. I'm checking and I'm hitting. So as I pivot, boom, there's two. Now three, I pivot and step left, go right into that inverted punch. Now four, I'm going to take that long right step. I'm going to keep checking, look, and then pivot, boom. Eye, orbital bone, temple, whatever's there, right? Again, tricep, don't hurt yourself. And then again, fluently, one thing to the next. And then be ready. So again, just a variation off of a previous lesson that we did and another video here, so hopefully this was helpful. We'll keep pumping some of these out, give some different situations, different alternative kind of situations to do it, and modifications. So hope you guys find this helpful. If you want more lessons, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. And again, guys, don't leave us hanging. Start participating, go into the units, check them out, post some pictures, videos, comments, whatever you got. So hope you guys are staying active and keeping sane during this time staying at home. Have fun, and I'll see you in the next video.